Joining us tonight, Ken Cuccinelli, Acting Deputy Director for the Department of Homeland Security, Acting Director of Citizenship and Immigration Services as well, and member of the President's Coronavirus Task Force. Ken, good to have you with us. And
good to be with you, Lou.
Let's start with, it is good news to hear that the government is moving those Americans who want to be evacuated, returning them home.
Absolutely.
That's a great step. Also, talking with Secretary Azar, speaking with Dr. Fauci of NIH. This is all very positive news we're getting on the control of this outbreak in the United States. Give us your sense of where we are right now.
Well, we're still ahead of it in the United States. The threat is if it explodes out of Hubei province, and so far that is the place where it isn't under control. But it's only that one province in China. But you're seeing it in other countries, and we learned from previous instances like the SARS and MERS, which are in the same family of virus as this one, about some of the steps we need to take. And President Trump was very definitive with us, with the task force he set up, that he wants us to stay on the front edge of being safe, keeping Americans safe. If we're going to err on one side or the other, we'll err on the side of doing more to stay safer longer. We're a long way off from being able to cure this or have a vaccine, anything of that nature, as it's only existed in humans on Earth for maybe a couple of months. So that's the posture we're taking. You see it at international ports of entry. We're dealing with it on land border ports of entry. The Coast Guard's dealing it on the seas, and so far everybody's working together well, and we're staying ahead of this. That will not keep us from having some cases. It will not keep us in the United States, as we've already seen, from having some person-to-person transmission, but we want to keep those numbers as low as we can, and so far we've been able to do that.
Those numbers, in credit to you, to all of government and public health authorities who are moving with such dispatch and professionalism, bringing the best that our American healthcare can to this threat.
And we have the best in the world at this. That doesn't mean you win just because you bring the best, but we have the best in the world at this. The whole U.S. government is operating under that guidance. Secretary Azar, of course, leading the President's task force on this issue. And you're seeing a real whole of government response. The complicated interactions between federal government and state and even local governments. I can't tell you how many different lieutenant governors and mayors and local health officials that I've been on the phone with in the last week or so. But as a former state AG and state legislator, I understand their perspective as well. And so we're trying to keep them very plugged in.
And our hearts go out to the Chinese people.
Absolutely.
It's devastating tonight, and if we can put this full screen up to show where we are, almost 99%, if not more, of the cases of the coronavirus, if we could have that full screen, please, 30,732 cases to be exact, and 634 deaths. And this number, regrettably, we know, will rise and be updated. And to some extent, to some large extent, the world's response and threat from coronavirus is dependent upon how well the Chinese can now control what is
you're absolutely right. I mean, the way you beat an outbreak like this is you beat it as close to the source as you can. That's what all the medical professionals are telling us. It's why we're trying to push forward and make offers to the Chinese and those countries that are on the front line there with China as well, trying to stay in close touch with them and to try to limit the spread or slow it down while we buy time and then use that time to put in place procedures and learning, frankly, of this new virus for the medical folks that we need to be able to beat it.
Absolutely. Ken Cuccinelli, as always, great to have you with us.
Good to be with you, Lou.
And great to have you in helping lead the fight in government. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.